Hello guys, welcome to Movie Mind YouTube channel. Today, in this video, I am going to explain to you the full story of the Ridiculous 6 movie. Let's take a look at the story of this movie without further delay. The primary character of the film, named White Knife, is shown who lives in a tribe. The tribe chief brought him here in his childhood. From that point forward he lives here and he goes to buy carrots and butter from a shop. His life partner was remaining outside and a group shows up. This gang is known as the Left Eye Gang since they have taken out their right eye for the group. The group chief likes the life partner of White Knife and wants to kidnap his life partner before he emerges. White Knife finds this and sees him while coming out. The gang chief says to White Knife, "You can't end us since we are in an enormous number." Then it happens that couldn't envision. Furthermore, White Knife beats them and they were tied with the rod at the end of the fight. The gang chief was likewise tied with a wooden tank. In the interim, the shop owner emerges and attempts to go after White Knife and assault him. However, White Knife escapes from his assault. Afterward, he moves to his tribe with his fiancée. He is the most bravest of his tribe. He doesn't belong to this tribe from the beginning. They have trained him the way to live in the external world. A white man, is shown, arrives at the tribe looking for his child. He tells he didn't meet his son since his childhood. Here we find White Knife was his child and he has lost him in childhood. His dad is a looter, yet presently he wants to leave this. Presently he wants to go through his time on Earth as he needs. He has acquired large money of change while burglarizing. Presently he wants to give this cash to his child. So his child will use this cash for his tribe. White Knife finds his name is Tommy. Also, he accepts the cash from his dad at his life partner's solicitation. Allow me to let you know he doesn't have this cash at the present time and his dad has stowed away this cash under the pine trees. Tommy tells his dad a few criminals have finished his mom when he was in school. His father says to have disguised the cash in the close by mountains among the pine trees. He was letting him know the area of the cache, yet his group associates contact her. They also want money and are ready to end the whole tribe for the sake of cash. Afterward, they take Tommy's father so he will take them to the buried cache. His dad provides him clue while leaving that cache is buried close to a windmill. At the point when his dad left, Tommy thinks he will find out his dad's cache. He will release his father from this gang while giving them cash. He faces with an issue when he goes looking for cash in the mountains. There were many pine trees and he doesn't have the foggiest idea where is the cash buried. After digging a lot, his leader asks him to think about earning money in another way. How might he procure $50,000 in a few hours? He has just the choice of burglary, yet he doesn't want to do it. Then he considers going to the city and burglarizing the evil people. It implies he won't hurt the good ones and will take cash from evil people. He trims his hair to conceal his identity. He wears good garments and arrives at the city, and a woman gives him shelter in the city. He discovers he has a sibling from that woman. His stepbrother is named Ramon and he includes him in this mission. Presently they will do theft together on the grounds that they are fretful to meet their dad. They will save their dad from the criminals. They go to ransack the bank for gathering the cash they requested. Tommy is shown entering the bank through the window. The bank manager sees him and Ramon meets another boy and discovers he is also their stepbrother. He includes the boy in their mission. Presently they will gather the cash. Tommy was ransacking cash and finds a note written by his dad close by cash. He has written quite a long time back for a boy named Johnny, and he takes cash while escaping from the bank director. He successfully steals the cash. They run from that point, however the manager was pursuing them. The Left Eye Gang is shown planning to take revenge on Tommy, and the shop owner who attacked Tommy is also with them. The siblings are shown going through a night in the mission. Their third brother tells them he has a strong neck and nothing will happen if he will punish. The following day, they meet a man who lives in mountains. He lets them know his life history. They find he is also their fourth stepbrother and include him for their plan. The following day, they go to a salon to find out about the city's well-off occupants. so they will attempt to burglarize them. The barber tells them about a public house here that is having a gold chicken nugget. It will be sold expensive if they will steal it. It is costly and they make an arrangement to take it. They meet a man in a public house and he was getting some information about their dad while looking for him. In the interim, the proprietor of the public house begins beating the man. The man comes to them and they find he is their fifth stepbrother. Tommy says the children of Frank lift their hands. They lift their hand and the unusual thing is the kid who plays piano here additionally lifts his hand. He is their sixth sibling. Here they were given the name Ridiculous Six and presently they move looking for their dad at night. Firstly, they successfully steal the golden chicken nugget. The proprietor sees them and requests that they return the chunk while pointing a weapon. Ramon hits a shovel at his head and mistakenly separates his head. The proprietor of the public house fires at them prior to dying without his head. They get stunned to see him and they barely escape from that point. Afterward, they meet a man who lets them know that he is creating a game of baseball, and he will let them about treasure know if they will play this game with them. He also knows their dad. They play games with him and he informs them numerous things regarding treasure. They find the spot, however they need to take 30,000 more. For this, they move to a town. It is shown that their third brother misbehaves with a lady. Due to it, he was punished to be tied but the others were robbing there. So they will finish their cash. They were robbing easily because the villagers went to see the punishment of their brother. They were burglarizing a gold shop and their sibling was given punishment. Their brother told them he has a strong neck and it was a fact. Their brother wasn't scared of being swinged but was enjoying it. The residents were stunned to see him. The village leader was going to end him while shooting him, however at that point his siblings save him and escape while taking jewelry. They are shown bathing in a river in the next scene. Here, the Left Eye gang assaults them and runs while taking their cash. Presently they have lost what they have. They are disappointed with their endeavors to save their dad. One of them informs them regarding betting. The rich individuals visit there and they can ransack them if they want. Their expectation might in any case be alive. They move there, where Ramon establishes himself as a prosperous dealer. The others were his guards but a man suspects them. They run from there while scaring them with a knife and taking money from all of them. They arrive at the spot told by the baseball player and they couldn't see the windmill. They become worried about where is the treasure. In the meantime, they see the Left Eye gang covered in the earth. They let them know the one who has kidnapped their dad has done this to them. They are shown taking out the Left Eye gang individuals from the earth. Ramon shows them the old image of their dad. The gangster was also there in the picture who has kidnapped their dad. Tommy sees a tattoo on his hand and there was the very tattoo on that man's hand who has ended his mom. He understood that this gangster has ended my mother, now he will surely take revenge on that gangster. He will save his dad. Tommy can find the gangster while seeing the sand temperatures area. Where they have gone. They will go to that side, yet Tommy doesn't have any desire to drag his siblings into trouble. He wants to take revenge of his mother alone. They will move in the daytime and will take rest at night. Getting a chance, Tommy wrote a letter for his brothers and run from there. He reaches the gangster while using his techniques and reaching there, he asks his gangster to show his hand. There was a similar tattoo on it and he focuses his firearm at Tommy, however, Tommy was at that point ready and hits his knife at that criminal. The gangster dies there with that knife's attack. Meanwhile, the companions of the gangster were about to attack Tommy but his brothers arrive and the Left Eye gang has also arrives there to save him. That's why the companions of the gangster run from there and they release their dad. Later, their father meets his sons whom he doesn't know whether they exist or not. They tell their father, we have deducted a significant amount of money from the amount required to save you. We have more money, and as their father hears this his behavior changes. He calls his gangster who went and they discover their father isn't a good man and he was doing this because he knew Tommy will earn money for his father. Tommy will do anything to save his dad. His dad wants to earn money like this, that's why he has made this plan. His dad has kidnapped his fiancée. There was a massive shootout, and we learned that the Left Eye Gang has its own eyes. They lied that they don't have left eyes. As a result, everyone will regard them as tough. Presently there was a battle between the siblings and the Left Eye Gang, and eventually, they effectively leave Frank in a tunnel. Afterward, the police arrest everybody. Tommy is shown in the last scene marrying his fiancée. His siblings were likewise thrilled and moved at his wedding. This is how the movie ends. For such an interesting movie explanation, please subscribe to my channel and activate the bell next to it. Also, if you like this video, don't forget to like and comment. Thanks for watching. See you later in the video.